Because I'm here the day before the sale starts, they haven't actually sent out the coupons yet, but I was able to gain access to them early. So the Kirkland Signature French Butter Croissants is a 12-packer included in the deal, and I will put the prices on the side of the screen because I don't have the prices yet, but I do have the products that are included in the Members Appreciation Savings Sale. So this one, you get the 12-pack of them. They also equal out to 780 grams, and then there's the ingredients. So the Kirkland Signature grain-fed Australian beef brisket, it's vacuum packed, is also included in the deal. So it says it's aged for a minimum of 150 days. It's from Australian Black Angus beef cattle. It says marbled for flavor. And it says it's made in a facility that handles crustaceans and fish and things like that, but you can see it here, these are huge. So they're on average, they're about almost 10 kilos. So some of them are 7 and a bit, and then there's quite a few that are 9. Most of them are 9 kilos. So the price will be kind of based off, probably off a pack, right, as opposed to off the per pound, but they are regularly $15.99 per kilo. So their Gourmet digital air fryer is a 6.7 liter air fryer is included in the sale as well. So this one has 10 cooking functions. It's got 360-degree fry force technology. There are guided cooking prompts, which means that it'll once it's preheated, it'll tell you to add food. When it's halfway through, it'll tell you to flip things. So that's pretty neat. It does have an angled screen, which makes it a bit easier to use, as well as easy cleanup because it is dishwasher safe. There is a recipe book inside, and then you get the multi-purpose rack, which means that you can do 2 levels of cooking. So you can do like fries underneath and then your meat on top, like if it's something that's going to cook fairly quickly. It also equals out to 7 quarts that it holds. And then I'll just show you up here. You can see there's the multi-purpose rack, and then you've got the rack underneath that's always in there, so you get air circulation as well. It's pretty nice, and I like this design a bit better than the original one because it has the flat screen. It does have all the same cooking prompts, so there's like there's just air fry, there's fish, there's, let's see what else is in here. There's fries, there's wings, there's bacon, reheat, roast, broil, bake, keep warm, and then dehydrate. And then it has, you can just do preheat, you can do turn reminders, so you can turn it on if you're doing like manual, because it won't automatically do it if you do manual. And then there's also like the start and stop and cancel and power. The 7-foot or 2-meter candy canes with 220 LED lights are also included in the sale. So they don't actually have any measurements for these things other than the height, but I would say they're about 4 inches thick, like if you on the side there. They don't have them turned on, unfortunately, but they do have twinkle lights throughout. They've rearranged everything in the store, so I think that's why a lot of stuff isn't plugged in. But they do have twinkle lights throughout. The bow lights up as well, and they do come with ground stakes to secure them, so they are for indoor outdoor use. And if you look below, they are on kind of like a wire grid. You can just barely see it, the white one there, to secure it. And then they have really good like thick metal stakes that go in the ground. It's the same, I think it's the same stakes as the ones for all the other stuff, like even the snowman and things like that have those. They have tons of stakes that you use for them, and then they are pretty secure when you're outside with wind and things like that as well. So there's Loftex Youth Beach Towels. It's a 2-pack. So they're either taped, some of them are in bags, so it just kind of depends. Like some of them have the thing. I've got one that's in a bag in my hand here. And they are sizes, they're sized 76 centimeters by 152 centimeters. So there's 4 options. You get the fish, you get a 2-pack of each. There's the Stay Cool with the ice cream. There's the sea turtle, that one's pretty neat. And then there's the crab with the stripes. So you can see some of them are in pre-sealed bags. Some of them have like the tape with the kind of the, I guess, the packaging around it. So you kind of just make sure that you're getting 2 right, because if you go up and they scan it and they don't realize it's a 2-pack, you might pay for 1 and go home with 1 missing. But they are quite soft. That's really nice. And I have a feeling, yeah, so the other side, so on the opposite side of this soft spot is kind of like a traditional terry cloth, but they're not super thick either, but they look like they're pretty big. Like 152 centimeters is the length of a queen bed? No, like the width of a queen bed, I think is what it is. So that's like a pretty long towel, which is really nice, which means that they're going to cover like a beach chair. If your kid's lying on the sand, they're not going to be like laying in the sand, right? So those are always really nice. And I like the Loftex towels, as I find that they're really durable and they last really long and they wash really well as well. So you can dry these and they don't fade, they don't peel or not peel, like they don't get those little fluffy pieces on them, and pill, that's what it is. They don't pill like leggings do and stuff like that. So that's really nice. And the colors don't bleed, but you always want to make sure when you wash a towel that's very bright that you wash it with other towels that aren't white at the beginning, just so that if there's any color leakage, which usually there isn't, then it's not going to stain anything. Town and Country Passages comfort mat. It's 50 centimeters by 99 centimeters, or 20 by 39 inches is included in the sale. So this one has cushion support, so it's like a memory foam. It is wipe clean, durable construction with stylish accent and non-skid bottom, which means like I have to kick that to move in. Obviously your kitchen floor is not going to be usually is not as smooth as the floor here at Costco. So it does come in a few different colors. So there's the gray, and then there's also a brown as well. And you can see how it's kind of textured here. It almost feels like wicker. And then it has like the cushion here. So it's probably less likely to split because it's not all just that foam, which is really nice.